Welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online with Tempette Poignard. We are looking for our golden pursuits with one of the characters that's going to be our master crafter. Our other master crafter to be is busy leveling up their antiquities skills. So what Tempette has left to do is collecting. Well, we actually only have 5 more quests to finish. We are collecting things from nodes, so we've got runestones, cloth producing plants, and I think timber left. I was hoping to get a Night Mother's Gaze item, but I don't have enough traits researched in my crafting for that. So now I think I'm looking for a Hunding's Rage item, and it is in Trollslayers Gully, if I recall correctly. Let's just go into our map, and you go over here to where your crafting set stations are. Trollslayers Gully, there you go. Alright. And of course, Trollslayers need trolls to slay, so we're going to go find some. And I was pretty sure it was in this end of the map. I mean, I could probably go online and just check it out, but I am going to look for Trollslayers Gully without a map. I know, right? What is wrong with me? Because I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Hey, is that a chest sitting all by itself on the hill? What's the catch, I wonder? Well, I guess we'll find out. There are some dungeons where the chests are traps, and it is with some glee that the more experienced players introduce you to them.
By the void and by the darkness, may the doors of oblivion be flung wide.
Oh no, you crazy lady, don't do that.
Oh, please, help!
Yeah, whoops, I opened a gate to oblivion and now I'm scared of the evil monsters.
I need help.
Yes, you do. You also need a good clip upside the head. There.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. That had better not be a portal to oblivion. Crazy. Alright, we're going south. We're looking for Trollslayers Gully, which I found and now I've lost again. Oh look, a gully. Are there any trolls in it though? That's the question. Oh, this looks promising. La la la. Oh, nightwood. Okay, I have found trolls. Oh, I know. Mind you, my map is not showing me. Yes, it's not showing me anything here. Including Trollslayers Gully. Which is what I'm looking for. Whoops. Oh no. Oh golly gee. That's a lot of troll. He is definitely chasing me. Can I get this void bloom before he gets to me? Yeah, no. I want to just pick the flower, Mr. Troll. Is that right? Clearly. Scary flower picking lady. Trollslayers Gully. Maybe it's the gully where Trollslayers go to die. Whoops. That's what I thought. You were just luring me into danger, weren't you, Mr. Mage? Oh, wait. Clearly, I need to go this way because there is a shard up here somewhere. Alright, now I have all the monsters.
Move to flank!
I think I'm stuck. Oh no, there we go.
Attack!
What? Don't you dare! That was silly. Wait, these are worm-cult assassins? Man, I'm still trying to get this Skyshard. Let's try this again. South where worms swarm the barrow. Dum dum dum. There we are. Oh, the legendary Vanos. Legendary Scourge. Okay. There we go. Oh no, I think that tiger was having a feed of mage. And I disturbed it. Now it wants a feed of me. Wait, no, this is my chest. He is really getting on my goat, this guy. Rightio. Alright, I'm back to the lion's den, which is not where I want to be. Oh my god, those tigers again. Alright. Clearly I'm lost again. No, I'm not talking to you. You keep getting me into trouble. It's over this way, I wonder.
Anyone assist me?
No, I really can't. I'm being chased by evil monsters and men and women. And I'm looking for a Wayshrine. I know, I went right past a thing. We'll get there. Okay. So clearly that was not the Wayshrine that I thought it was. Why am I still in combat? Right. So it wasn't that Wayshrine. It wasn't that one. So let's go here then. Honric Tower. We'll see if this is where we need to be. We need to go that way. Why are they going that way? Perhaps they know a secret. I do not.
What do you want?
Like, maybe they know the way to Trollslayers Gully. I think it is somewhere in here now that I think about it. Because it's just, it's so, there it is. So very not far from where we're at. Oh dear. Like I said, it's not far from the Wayshrine. I don't know why you're picking on him, but okay. Oh, you're good. You can have the chest. I just want to get to the thing. Now, it's down in the gully. And... yeah. Really easy to miss. See? So I forget which set is in here. I think it might be Hunding's, but I could be wrong. Let me just check and see. Yep, Hunding's range. Can we make anything? Oh, we can make... no set jewelry. Oh boy. Can we make anything here? No set weapon types. Ooh, what about over here? Well, we'll process that flax. I mean, we don't need to anymore because we've actually completed that part of the challenge. But, so if I take that away, 2 more traits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6. So you need 8 traits for Hunding's Rage. I don't think I've got... ah! I don't think I've got anything with that. So I'm going to say Hunding's Rage is a bust. And we're going to go into town. So let's just go Emperor map. I could go into this town here. Ooh, it's a Skyshard I don't have. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're going to go to Northern Elsweyr. because Northern Elsweyr has this lovely little set of things. Actually, wait a minute. Oh no, we'll go to Northern Elsweyr because it has this lovely set of things just all close together and easy to find. So that's what we'll do. Alrighty. I know we've got our cooking done. We've improved our items. What else have we got to do? So this one go over. Yep, over this way. We want to do our 2 quests. I'm going to have to wait until the day changes over, which is not for a couple of hours yet, before I can do the rest of the quests. But look, we need to do 10 quests. I just had a horrible thought that maybe, yeah, I won't have enough to finish the quests I need to do. Rightio, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a woodworking station. We will deconstruct the stuff that's in here. And that'll do. And then we'll head on back over to here for our creation. We need to create 2 of those out of the right timber. We don't need any traits, and clearly I haven't learnt the styles for the rest. Let's use something I've got a lot of material for. Rightio. And we'll go into here and we'll do this one. Oh, let me just take the have knowledge off. There we go. Sorry, put have knowledge back on. My bad. We'll go to our blacksmithing station. And we'll deconstruct anything that needs deconstructing. We'll craft our sword. Do I have enough calcinium this time? Because I was really low. I'm gonna struggle with this. A normal calcinium sword. Well, let's craft that. This is what my problem's been. I haven't been able to have enough calcinium to do what I need. Yeah. Let's try again. Craft that. Oh my god, and now we're short of calcinium again. It's so annoying. Sigh. If I abandon that quest, if I'll get a quest with a higher level of metal that I might actually have. Alright, into deconstruction. Get rid of all of that. Into creation. I know if I hadn't made that calcinium gear by mistake, I would have had enough for that quest. It's so annoying. Make that one. Make that one. Make that one. Boom. Alrighty. I know, you have to go mining calcinium. Where am I? Oh yeah, going over this way. So we haven't made our enchanting items yet either. We have enchanted something because we could. And we haven't deconstructed all of our enchanting bits either. So if we go into our P, before we go too much further, craft 10 crafting quests, 25 items inside your home, which we can do. Consumables, master rates, survey report, okay, 100 items with alchemy, 15 items with enchanting, and I need to extract 50 items at the enchanting table. Let's go. Can I make 50 items with my enchanting? Well, let's have a look and see what I've got in my potency. Alright, where is the enchanter?
I was first sent to Elf.
I'm sure. Now, okay, I need to make sure I buy one with the right potency improvement. Adode, Atade. So we just need one. Jojora, Jode. I can do Jode. Right, we are going to right click. We're going to buy multiple. I'm going to buy 60 of them. Ouch. It's going to cost me 1800. Radio. Now I know I can make what I need to make. Let's have a quick look in here. Do I have enough in any of these? Denis, I've got enough in Denis. And tar, alright. So let's just whack a bit of tar, whack a bit of Denis, unless I've got something that I've got more of. No, that looks like my most thing rune. And then we're going to go This is Jode I bought 60 from. Rightio. And I'm just going to craft 50 of these because I need to extract from 50, and although I've done 4, 50 is a nice round number and I've planned for it. So we'll do that. Uh-oh. What have I run out of? Oh. No. Max is 34. I don't understand why. Oh, because that's how much space is in my backpack. That's why. Okay. Backpack is full. Oh. Well, that's fine. We're just going to extract all. So go T and not R, because R will just do 1, and then you'll be a frustrated little panda. And then we're going to go make the same thing again. We only need 16 of them this time. And then we're going to extract those. Done. Rightio. Now we're going to make our mission. We're just going to go straight over to here. We'll grab Denis. And we'll grab Jorah. And we'll grab Tar. Tar, thank you. So this is one mission we can complete. Boom. Oh, we've earned a golden pursuit reward. Not surprising, really. Now we only have to get 3 more quests complete. Which we can do if we collect our runestones in our other nodes. We don't actually have to worry about anything else after that. But we are going to... So, we have 4 more cloth producing plants to get. 9 more runestones. 9 more logs. And we can actually go do a survey. Craft 100 items with alchemy skill. Let's go do that. I'll see if I have enough. Alright, 100 items. So we're going to use our clear water. Alright, and this is where it gets tricky because as you can see, I do not have a lot of alchemy ingredients. Alright, let's see what we can make with violet coprinus. Nothing with water hyacinth. What about this one? Alrighty, looks like we're about to use up all of our white cap. Let's max that out and go R. Okay, can I use wormwood? No. What about stinkhorn? Yes, alright, let's max that out. And go R. Gonna have to go looking for stuff in a minute. And, okay, hang on, let's see how much we've made. P. So 31, yep, alright, back to it. It remembers. Alright, let's max that out. We are getting a nice score up in our alchemy pair. Right, way to level things up, isn't it? We're nearly out of coprinus. What if I use... We'll just get rid of that one. Where are we at now in our goal? 59 out of 100, so we need to make 41 more. Not as hard as it sounds. We'll get there. Okay, so I need... Right, why don't we see if we can make something with lady smock and water hyacinth. What we say, 41. Okay, looks like I'll be maxing that out then. Oh, right. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure I saw some dragon thorn. I only need 6, so I'm not going to cry too much. Hopefully. If I can find something that's got more than 6 in it, that will actually go with dragon thorn. So that's only got 5 in it. What about this one? No, scrib jelly. Why don't we try scrib jelly and spider egg? There we go. Okay. Did we do it? That's the question. Yes, we did. Let's go sell all of that to this lady over here. We've got so much junk in our backpack. Let's sell a bit. We're gonna just sell all of this. Dwarven gear. That's an echo box. Ectoplasm, not quite the same thing. Elemental essence, foul hide, ghost octopus. We'll sell the Nord bones, the man coupled Ivel, the orcish siege gear, secession stamp box, the Argonian mud nectar. We're not selling those. We will sell all of this because Grandpa's bedtime tonic will sell. Grandpa does not need the tonic and we are not telling him we sold it. Sip of health, lingering health, ravage magicka, tincture. Rightio, what else do we need? We're leaving the trifling glyph alone because we need the space. Okay. Now I'll just do the quest from the alchemy station. Hopefully, no, see, there's no point. I've got Blessed Thistle, 2 of 3. I need 1 more Blessed Thistle. Actually, I'm going to need more than that because I'm going to need to make another tincture. Alright, let's go hand in what we could do, which isn't a lot. And then, how many more have we got to go? It's not too bad. We only have 2 more to go. We're going to go to the bank and see if we can find a survey. And we're going to do a survey. Surveys are a great way to get materials if you have a crafting bag, especially. If you don't, then they're a great way to get materials for something you really want to do right now. I might actually see if I can get a smithing survey so that I can get some calcinium so that I can finish off that blacksmith writ. These urns that I just took from are pretty good. Alright, let's head on back up to our bank. Achievement unlocked. Signed the manifest. Wow, she's on fire today, isn't she? There's a lot of simple achievements you can get. You literally, the minute you start collecting stuff and making stuff, you start earning achievements.
The Rimmen Bank is an honourable...
Alrighty. Let's have a look. We're just going to put in SUR so I can do a Clothier survey in Northern Elsweyr. Let's do that. I don't have a blacksmithing survey, so I'm going to withdraw that. And then I'm going to go into my deposits and we're going to go consumables and recipes. I'm going to pop any recipes I already know back in the bank or into the bank so my other character can have them if she doesn't know them. Just going to check in here. We'll open those up in a little bit. See if there's anything in here that we can put away. I'm keeping the research going. Actually, I should just... Yeah. Alright, we know those. I wonder if I could deposit those into the into my guild bank and whether or not they'd like them. Because they're gold recipes, but they're not that uncommon. Alright. We have a Clothier survey for Elsweyr. Let's see if it's anywhere close. So we're going to I for inventory. We just learn these recipes, get them out of here. Okay. I already know that recipe, so I need to cleanse it in order to be able to put it in the bank for the other character. Some treasure maps, I should have put them in. Oh wow, I have a ton of Clothier surveys on me already. Normally I put those in the bank because they take up space. Let's go do that. Let's go put all our surveys into the bank so we can see them in one spot. So,
I do not tolerate sticky fingers in my bank.
I washed my hands, I'll have you know. Sticky fingers indeed. Let's go deposit. Let's go SUR because that will bring up surveys. Oops, got to remember to click on it. and treasure maps. And we will just put in as many of these as we can. Holy snap and jewelry. That's going to free up a bit of space. Alright, then we're going to go and get rid of this. And I'm going to write in blacksmith. Okay, the only thing we've got for blacksmith is that. Well, fine. The other thing we need is alchemy. So do we have... Yeah, we have an alchemist survey, okay, in Apocrypha. But we also have one in Vardenfell. Let's grab that one out. Whoops. So we'll grab that one out. We'll use that. And seeing as we're going to be... Where did I get Vardenfell, right? I might just pick up a Clothier survey. So we need to pick up more clothing stuff. And we need to pick up enchanting. And we need to pick up woodworking. Wood. Alright. Reaper's March and Green Shade. And Westweald. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here... Okay, we're not doing that one. What I'm trying to do here is fill out the these wood, runestones, and cloth. Okay. Let's see if we had a survey for Northern Elsweyr. I can't remember if I pulled it back out. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Let's have a look at this. Oh boy. Okay. That's that bridge and there's like a dungeon space here. To there. Alright. I think we know this one. Maybe. Well, I don't know if she's been in the area enough to actually just be able to run straight to it. But hey, let's try it out. So all I need to do is fill one collecting node in. And, yeah, she has not. Alright, we're going to go for a run. One collecting node and that survey. If I get two collecting nodes and before that survey, we will have completed our thing. Our golden pursuits. Kind of exciting that. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep an eye out for things that we can collect. So this is a relatively low-level crafter, and she has still will still have been able to do this particular Golden Pursuits challenge. I'm hoping there's another one coming because I really enjoy the Golden Pursuits. They give me a reason to explore the game more than I already do. Not that I need much of a reason, but yeah. Alright. I'm not sure how lucky we're going to get with our cloth producing plants. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm also keeping an eye out for calcinium because I need it for my crafting quest. But whoops. I know I'm going to get myself into so much trouble. This is Northern Elsweyr. You're not meant to run around the countryside as a lowish level. Alright. Let's unlock this unless it requires a... There we go, we needed that, so I should be down to 7 of these now. I know, everyone's like, yes, an urn! Oh. Well, we got it, we got it. Let's go up this way. Okay. Normally, if you've run this close to a site, you've unlocked it. Oh yeah, we have unlocked it. Cool. I was going to say, if we haven't, it'll be because it requires more than what we've done. Oh my god, I just ran through coyotes again. That is really silly. They'll eventually stop chasing me. Famous last words, mind you. Alrighty. We only need to get 4 more cloth producing plants. Keep an eye out for them. Void bloom is nice. We'll have some of that. Now we only need 3 more. You do get them out here. So cloth producing plants. And whoops. Okay, there's some calcinium. I forget how many I was short for what I needed. So after this I only need 2. I know I was going to go back to the road, but there seems to be a few cloth producing plants in this area, so maybe if I can avoid the coyotes, maybe it'll be worth... What? Avoid the coyotes? Yeah. Maybe it'll be worth actually wandering through a little bit off the track. Hey look, I found another runestone node. They don't like getting zapped in the head with a staff. They tend to run away. Alright. I think we're down to about 7 of those runes now. Yeah, make it 6. I thought I saw one over here. No, I must wishful thinking. Grab some ladies. So now when I'm adventuring, I really am going to have to spend time just gathering everything. Sometimes the glow is not easy to see. Jojota and some luminous ink. Awesome. Okay, lady's smock, and I saw blue over there that's glowing, so there's another cloth. So after that there'll only be 1 more bit of cloth to find to fulfill the quota. I know we're still going to go for the clothing survey because it's giving us a direction to run in, but it's also... Whoops! I think it saw me. Ah, it was only blue antiloma. Alright, we're fine. Hide node. We'll grab the antiloma, seeing as it got us into trouble. Alright. So this looks like some more player housing. This is Jode's Embrace, and this one definitely does require does require an achievement to have. Alright, it looks like it's not a classic house, but it's one of those ones that also becomes available on a timer, so when you see it you need to have a couple of million in the bank to be able to afford it. Otherwise you just wait for it to come out next time. There's Jojota. It's another one. We must be getting close on our runestones now. Okay, I thought I saw another one, but I didn't. Look at this! Our first Northern Elsweyr Wayshrine. Riverhold. Okay, we're definitely going to need some more beech and some more timber. There we go. Try not to annoy the owlets too much. I mean, I know I need more hide, but not right now. What I want to do is just hopefully pick up the last bit of cloth that we need. You can go in here if you want. I'm not going to talk to the guy though. Hi, bye. Alright. Yes. Alright. That is another golden pursuit done. Now we just need one more. So we need 7 more logs of wood or 3 more runestones. Let's pin this one. Alright, now we know we're really on the countdown for runestones, where we weren't before. Grab some Namira's rot. Look at how many herbs and spices I used in that last lot of concocting. We need a bit of rot. Alright. We are still heading toward our thing. Our clothing survey, because even though we have all of our clothing stuff, the survey is still something we can complete, and it will count towards our... There it is. It will count towards our golden pursuit. There we go. I know we've got this. We should, by the end of this episode, have completed our golden pursuits, and then I'm going to see if I can put my crafting stations down anywhere, or if I'm going to have to buy a house for the most gold that I currently have available. Because I can't do any antiquities with this character until my other character has leveled, which could take some time. Is that... No, it's Nightshade. I was hoping it was Blessed Thistle. I was about to get very excited for that. But anyway, that's alright. We need Nightshade. We need everything. I pretty much depleted everything I had. Alright, cornflower. Alright, leave the bad guys to their burying, unless you want them to be burying you. But I envy my character, her incredible fitness. Okay, that's not a log, it's a critter. Right, leave that one alone. It's a snake. Leave that one alone. Alrighty. Oh no, I should have known better than to do that. I did, but I did it anyway. What is that? It's an interesting looking rock formation. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, fine. Clearly one of you had half a brain. I am not playing with that thing. Okay. I know, I'm looking for runestone nodes. We are still heading in the right direction to where we need to go. Basically, we just pull it out. Where am I? Oh, no we're not. I need to be going down this way because it's... There's the thing, and our cloth nodes are down here. Well, I found Orc Rest. Let me just run up and tap on the door. We'll grab this bugloss. Find it everywhere. It's really, really distinctive. Oh, well, there we go. Rewarded for assistance. Now I just need one more, and then we can call it a day. And go and find a house to put things in. Nope, that's Reaper's March. That's not Orc Rest. Alright, let's run some mountains. Although, in this country, that's not exactly safe to be doing. It still has many benefits, but the biggest disadvantage is that it also has many monsters. That's it, we did it. Alrighty. Up, Golden Pursuit reward. We did it. You have claimed the capstone reward, a tunable jewelry crafting station found. Okay, so it even though it's got them all listed, it just means you get one. There you go. We didn't do too badly. We've pretty much covered most of it. Nice. Alright. Do we want to see how on track I was when it came to this, or shall we go find a house? Because I don't think I can put these things in my in-room. So I need to go. Let me just grab my horse. I know, I've been torturing you by running, but I could be riding. Actually, the main reason for that though is because getting off and on the horse is a pain in the neck. Oh, crumbs. Okay, there's a Thieves' Trode over there. There's a Skyshard. Yes! We must have it. He looked in my direction. I will jump up the waterfall instead. No, I won't. You don't even eat timber. Don't bite me from on high. Rude. I know, all this because I wanted to come over here and I wanted to grab this Skyshard. Right. On our map, where are we? We're here, I think. We need to come down. So there's that. We need to come down to here. Right. Let's just follow the road. Now that we don't have to gather things, let's just follow the road. So the reason we're doing this is because this is where we'll find the most. I had to eventually have to pick that up just to get it out of my way. Yes. Orcish footlocker, that is awesome. Alrighty, let's keep going. So basically this way, we're going to find hopefully our Wayshrines. Just head on down to the. Here's my pony. I know we're going this way, and then we're going to go down again. because I don't want to end up in the bottom of the chasm. I want to run along the top. Oh, sugar. Twitchy finger. Okay, there's our first Wayshrine.
No good can come of that place.
You guessed it, there are urns here. And sometimes they have stuff in them that we want. Sometimes. Sometimes they've been picked clean, but at other times that's not the case. Especially if the people before you were not crafters and aren't interested. Oh, so good. And a book. Alright. Now. Alright, we probably want to unlock that, just because it's there. But then we want to head up north. Okay, good. We found that. Now we want to go down this way. There seems to be a crafting set station area, so we'll unlock that thing while we're here. Watch out for the big bird. Get around the corner. I think the big bird may have seen us. Here's our crafting set station area. Hop down, deal with the big bird that may or may not be chasing us. It's not chasing us. Good. Alright, what do we make here? Let's check. Senche-raht's grit. I don't think I can make that one. Create. No, requires 5 traits. There you go. Book. Legend of the Starry. Barrel of goodness. Radio. What does the Senche-raht's grit have to do for us? We haven't got 5 jewelry traits unlocked, so that's why. Okay, healing, health taken. So it's a good healer's staff, maybe. Because it increases your healing done and your healing taken. No, not the cooking fire. I want the urn. They have such a small area of goodness. Okay. Yeah, we do want to go this way. There, so it's down here. No, wrong way. I think I'm being chased by a big mean bird. Well, that'd be about right. Those are bad guys. We found the prowl. Okay. Here, I said, right? So let's follow this road down. No, this road down. Right. Get there. Can't mount in combat. What have I upset? Probably something that would eat me if it had half a chance. Where am I going? Up the wrong path. Let's go this way. Keep going. More flax. Ow! Well, I may have to deal with them because I just saw a Skyshard up here. Eventually they'll either stop chasing me or they'll keep going. They've stopped. Excellent. In ruins where poachers prowl. You don't say! Alright, we're probably going to get shot at again. That's okay. Because we're going to come off this area in a minute and we're going to head on cross country. Such pretty country we're in. If somewhat, you know, bleak and rugged.
Oi, Wanderer, you have some time?
No, not right now. Oi, Wanderer, do you have some time? What trouble do you want to get me into? Okay, we're going to try not to go into the... Oh, that's the boss's lair there, that's right. Oh, good. Let's go for the Wayshrine. Unlock that thing. That was a griffin. I don't remember ever being accosted by that man before. Right. Oh, I know. These guys are probably off hunting dragons. I'm just looking for urns. All right. Now, where'd we say? In here, I thought. Yeah. All right. We'll have a look at our plant map, our Clothier survey map in a minute. We might as well do it because it's there. So we said it was somewhere in this area. Alright, I think we're close enough to... I just need to be somewhere where beakies aren't going to find me. The birds. Woo! Alright, I'm going to hide up here for a minute. Into the inventory. Right click to use. Okay. So there's that one. So it's up on the plateau. It's like, okay, so let's look for those three there and maybe something there. I think we're right near it. There's three there and maybe something there. Okay, so somewhere in this area I see a chest that I would like to have without getting eaten. So what we're looking for now is not just plants, but a series of boxes. Unless I'm looking for that. And that means the Clothier survey would be over there. Because that's a very distinctive set of three. Let me have a look. It's almost in a straight line. And that is that distinctive set of three there. Ooh, so I could be up here, which would be not good. Ah, there's a pool. Okay, hang on. So if we take a straight line down here like this, and then go up, there's that set of three. Alright. Yeah, so I'm too far north. So a straight line down, there's that set of three, and then up. So I think we're going to be about here. I could Google it, I guess, but I don't normally need to. Pretty sure that's a cliff. Whoops, huppies. Oh yeah, that is a cliff. So I'm pretty sure I've got to go down. Okay, there is a way down, I just have to find it. Wow, that's a bit steeper than I would have liked. But we'll have that bit of nightwood. And then we'll get back on our pony. And then we'll check our map. Okay, distinctive set of 3. I'm not sure if it's down or if it's just across from me. So normally when you have a Clothier's node, there are plants, but there's also traps for hide. Up there maybe. Oh, crumbs. Well, that's torn it. Found it. Okay, well that's sneaky. What's in here? Right. Huh. Well, we found it. Survey report. We still get the rewards for the minor goals, so I mean if we wanted to we could go and find all of the ones we haven't done. I think that was probably the last. Oh no, crafted any 500 items with any skill, so we can get that done. But that would be the last thing she did, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to just get this Clothier survey done. Okay, this is a Furrier's trap to get shadow hide out of that. Nice. So usually you save your surveys up until you've advanced your crafting skills to a point where you've got the highest level stuff coming out. So that's pretty much what we would want to be doing. Huh, sneaky. It's like a dragon's head across the way. Right, I'll just go back into the shelter here. Huh. Okay, on our map, I am going to zippity-doo-dah our way. What are we? We might, I know, I'm trying to think of a nice house. Why don't we do it that way? Go U for collections. Not collected. Okay, that's a big house. I'd like a little house. Autumn's Gate. Let's preview this house. It's in the Rift. I'm not sure if we can afford it, but it should be big enough to put our crafting set stations in, if we can afford it. Oh, or we could try the jungle house too. That's got a nice gate on it, and garden area. Actually, that would be better. We'll go there. So F5. So this is 60,000. Okay, so we can't afford it anyway. It's nice. It's like a little yard area, and then you can go in as just a large single room. See? But it's got a huge amount of space for doing what we need. So if we go back to view and I know I'm trying to Cyrodiilic jungle house. There it is. This actually might be too expensive for us as well. You'll notice though we're able to travel around without having too much, without having any expenses as we check out these different places. 71,000 is even more expensive, but look at it. It's got this nice little area here. I don't know, I think I like the other one better. Alright, let's have a look. You. Humble mud, we could probably afford. Journeys and lodgings. So I need something for about 25 grand. I mean, any of the inn rooms, I think they're about 5. Okay, actually this will give me an idea. It's classic, staple. It's small, it's in Bankrai. Let's have a look at that one. Maybe with that red hair she is a desert girl. We'll find out. No, this one's going to be even more expensive. Yeah, 73. Wow. How much do we have on us? 31. Rightio. Let me do something. So the cheapest small house we've got is worth about 40 grand. So we still don't have enough. Let's have a look at our U for collections. Into our houses. Let's have a look and see. So what I'm looking for now is a inn room. So that's Stone Falls. Alright, let's have a look and see if we own the Rosy Lion and we own the Grand Gallery of Tamriel. I forgot about that. That would definitely be big enough for our crafting. Let's travel to that house. Travel to the inside. I've done nothing with it because I'm only just starting out. So the Grand House of Tamriel was available to us as a as part of the Golden Pursuits of a previous month, and not last month, but a little bit back. Apprentice decorator. You get that for placing a certain amount of things. Journeyman decorator. So if you buy a house fully furnished, or if you get a house fully furnished, you will unlock a number of achievements. So this is the Grand Gallery Hall. I just didn't want to tackle it because it's such a big space. Lighting decorator. Alright, I am thinking that this is going to be where I put my workstations around this tree. So let's get to doing that. So we're going to go F5 and we're going to go Alpha Browse. Crafting stations. I have a Druidic provisioning station. Doesn't that look cozy? We're going to pop that here. Alrighty. I like it. I'd like it in a different house in a smaller room so it looks cozy, but I don't know if it'll let us. A Talvani alchemy station. Grab that thing. And I guess we'll place that. I mean, cooking is kind of alchemy in a way. Now, I think one of the things we're going to have to do is attune our stations. I just thought of that. Let me just go into my backpack. Just get rid of that. Alright, we're going to learn these. Oops. Right. So the attunable bound used when at an item set crafting station to create a blacksmithing station for that item set. But I don't think I can actually use it. Oh, whoa, no, we got all of the stations. Blacksmithing, clothing, crafting, and woodworking. Alright. What one did I want? It was in the rift. Alright, we are going to go a little bit over time as I go and tune my attunable crafting station. to the basic set that I had before. So let's go Amphimap. It wasn't in the Rift, was it? No, it was in Reaper's March. No. Wasn't Lake Halalu. Was it Berazan's Mine? Where we tried to craft... I think it might have been actually. Lake Halalu was one thing, but Berazan's Mine was where we had that set that had the Magicka. Let's go there. Ouch. I'm going to just make all of my crafting sets. Was it Night's Silence or was it Seducers? It was one of them. Let's have a quick look. Any ability marked Criminal Act. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, where is... I'm going to go this way. Up to Berazan's Mine. I think it was this one, because it was like the second or third. That was the third one we had. I'll just make sure it's the one I think it is. Yeah, Magicka Recovery, Magicka Recovery, and reduces the cost. So this is the one we want to get. So I don't know how to do this, because I've never done it before. So Jewelry Clothing Station. Oh. Use when at an item set. Okay. Up, Jewelry Station, Armor of the Seducer. That's how you do it. So you run, I guess we'll go to a woodworking station next. Oops, that's not there. That would be up here. And then we'll go into our inventory and we'll grab our woodworking station and go use. And wait for the animation to finish. And we should have woodworking station armor of the seducer. Gotcha. Alrighty. I have not known how to use these before, so this is pretty good. Clothing station. I know. You just need to stand next to it. Find out our attunable clothing station. Actually, let's make it easier. Let's go. Just put stat in, short for station. So we have armor of the seducer. We're at the clothing station now. Let's go E. Whoa. Alright, I have never actually done this before, so it's kind of cool to know how to do it now. Where's the blacksmith? Oh, I missed it entirely. Alrighty, back into here. Right. So the good news now, I'm just going to go back to my home. It's not going to cost me anything. So we'll go U, Grand Gallery, and travel to house, the inside. So the good news is now that I've got an alchemy station, which I got from doing my scrying and antiquities skills. And I hunted the alchemy station down in Vardenfell. And I have a cooking station, which I hunted down in High Isle. And now I have jewelry, blacksmithing, and woodwork. All I need to do is work out where to find an enchanting station. But let's go put these down first. I know I was tempted to put them in my in-room, but I think I'm going to like putting them around the outside here. So let's go F5, then alpha browse. We have our armoring station. We might as well put that thing down. Okay, now that I know how to use those, I had a very nice guildmate on the North American server show me how to do that, or tell me how to do that. Or rather suggest I should use it, and then I worked it out, but you know, same thing really. If it hadn't been for them, I wouldn't have. F5. Sorry, again. And alpha browse. So we're looking at, what's categorized? Okay. Statue of Molag Bal the Harvest. No, we're not having one of those in here. Blacksmithing station. Let's place that. Kind of. I'll get there eventually. Alrighty, and then over here, I guess we'll place... I'm really enjoying myself, so here we go. Clothing station. Let's go woodworking. No, maybe jewelry. Let's place that thing. See, now I know how to do this. I'm going to have to go onto the other server and do it. Alright, over here. Grab that thing. Put it there. Oh man, I need one more thing to put over here. Maybe I need an outfitting station. That'll do. Or the enchanting station. Browse. Grab this thing. Eat a place. There we go. So now we have like crafting central. I know there's probably a lot of other people who've put things this way. I like it there for the moment. I may actually move it all so we have like 1, 2, 3. No, we only have 4 of those. So yeah. Okay. But basically, that, my friends, is the end of the Golden Pursuits. We have services, a furnishing vault, and a storage coffer. Well, I think we should at least put the furnishing vault somewhere where we can find it. Let's put that thing here, just for the minute. And then I'm guessing maybe a storage coffer right beside it would be a good idea. Why don't we put that down here, next to our cooking station? Okay, what else have we got in the box that we can take out? Conservatory. The services I have. I'm not sure I want to put the storm control icon in here. I'll think about that. Giant trees. Ooh. Plants. Luminous lantern flower and a mani flower. Those have come out of our also out of our daily rewards, but I think out of some previous events. Posts and pillars, statues, painted stone frog, wells, yard ornaments, hollow bone wind chimes gallery. We have from ESO Plus the Shadowfen Myrscape and a statuette of the High Elf Mage. The 10-year anniversary painting from last time's, from the very last Golden Pursuits. Our Volkesh egg. Another painting. Some thrones. We can get a bunch of Riven King's thrones. They make an excellent dining setting. Meats and cheeses. Fish. How to scribe. And a Dwemer star chart. What does that look like? Ooh, I think that needs a room of its own. Let's return. There we go. That was also, we got that out of our Antiquities. Enchanted lights. We have an alien star well and 8 right. These are great. The High Elf altars I've used them before. They're lovely. I need some more of them. Parlor instruments. A Warcrawler's painted drum. And I have 2 puzzle boxes. Actually, yeah, we really need to do a lot more. A lot more scrying. Looks like I can have my own gravestone. Become the caretaker of this knight's sarcophagus and remains, but take your duties to heart lest you end up haunted. Sacred pieces, Malmary serpent shrine, and dark elf altar. But there you go, guys. With our home looking a little bit more crafty than it was when we started, I think that this might be where we'll finish this episode. But if you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you would like to see more, please hit subscribe. If you would like to have the occasional episode of me putting together a house, flipping a house, then please let me know in the comments. But on that note, this is the end of the August 2025 Golden Pursuits, a bit of crafting. And as you can see, even a relatively low-level crafter has the ability to complete it and get their crafting set stations, which they can then attune. But on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. Take care out there and have a great week.